Good afternoon, people. This is Ms. Moreno from UCAS La Joya. I'm the manicurist instructor here. And today's demo, it's going to be real quick, but if you have any questions, you're welcome to ask. I'm just going to show you how to do a reverse smile line design with watercolor acrylic. I mean, it's a watercolor technique. It's not watercolor. It's I'll show you in a bit, okay? First, I'm gonna start by sanitizing my hands, ladies. Remember that you have to like and share this video, and the first 100 live viewers will enter a raffle of this design done by my students that are very, very talented, okay? And also hashtag beautify, okay? I'm gonna start by sanitizing my hands. I had already previously sanitized hers. I'm gonna start by pushing cuticle back. I'm gonna prepare both nails at the same time so we can go faster, okay? I'm just pushing gently to remove the dead tissue, and I'm gonna scrape it a little bit. Remember that if we don't remove this, we're gonna have lifting problems with those nails, and it doesn't matter how beautiful nails you do, if they lift, it's a problem, okay? Okay, I'm gonna use my buffer. I don't use a file. I use a buffer just to remove the first layer. We don't need to rough up the nail, ladies. That's a mistake. If you do, you're messing up your client's nails. If you see that after you buff a little bit, there's still lines of cuticle, just go back and remove it. But don't press on it. Just gently scrape it off. Okay. I'm gonna be using sculpture forms. You can also do tips with this design, but I want you to see how easy it is to work with sculpture forms. I remove my powder, and I'm gonna dehydrate it. Okay, if you have any questions, you're welcome to ask. This is a very short course. If you're full-time, you'll be here 5 months. And if you're part-time, you're gonna be here 7 months. And it's fun every day.
For those of you joining us, do remember to like and share our video, comment hashtag beautify, and you will be entered into a raffle for the first 100 active viewers that place hashtag beautify. Will be entered into a raffle of what, Miss?
We're gonna do this same set. Obviously, if you don't like it too long, we can work with you, but it's a full acrylic set, whether you want it with tip or sculptures. It's a full set acrylic design. Okay, what I did is I just got my sculpture form. You can use any brand, and then just put the lunula on the back so it can give you more support. The majority of girls that I've had previously, they were afraid of using sculpture forms. Sculpture forms are very easy to use. It's just like a tip, but you remove it whenever you're done with the nail. This one is the same. It's just it gives you support for the acrylic not to move. I'm just gonna position it. First, I close my anchors, and I just form my C curve gently, and I'm gonna position it in her finger without pushing it too hard because it hurts. You need to relax your finger. Thank you. Okay, as you can see, first I secure my sculpture form, and then I closed my sides. They're not supposed to close all the way, ladies, okay? If they're closed all the way, that means your sculpture form is not positioned correctly, okay? I'm gonna position the second one because I'm gonna be working real quick. I did the same thing. I close the anchors and I position the form. If you're gonna do a short nail, make sure that you close your form all the way on the front so it will not be a flat nail. It will give you the the roundness that we need for the nail to be strong.
Now, just reminding our viewers, comment below #beautify, so you'll be entered into a raffle. We do have several viewers, but remember, in order to be able to enter the raffle, we have to have 100 live viewers. So like and share, and comment #beautify to be able to enter that raffle for the set of nails.
Okay, I just positioned the forms. Sometimes we make the mistake of positioning our form straight along the nail. When we have straight nails, they don't have the same strength in the middle, because whenever you have something flat, if you go up and down, it's gonna break. When you have something round, it will give it more support. It will not bend easily. So in order for us to have a strong sculpture nail, you need to have positioned your form a little bit higher than what your natural nail grows out to. And how we do that is we position our file and we position it to the tip of the form, and you can see a little space in between. If we leave it flat, we need to have a very thick nail in order for the nail not to break. So if we do this, we're gonna have thin nail in the free edge, and we're gonna have a very thick nail in the apex. That's on the stress area where we need the nail to be strong. Okay. Do you have any questions on that? If you're welcome to ask. I'll be answering any questions you have for me. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, since I'm using retention CND, I don't need a primer. If you're using another product, you will need a primer right now, ladies, okay? So the first thing that I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start with my smile line, and I'm using a cover-up, a makeup, or a nude, whichever one you wanna use. And I'm just gonna start by picking up my bead. And remember, we hold. It's very important that you pick up the proper mixing ratio, because if you have too much liquid, what could happen? It's gonna break, and then the liquid is gonna run to your client's to the client's skin, and you can cause a reaction, okay? So I'm gonna position my bead in a reverse way, because I want to create a nice smile line, okay? I didn't clean my brush because I need that liquid to shape my nail.
For those of you joining us, make sure to comment below #beautify, and like or share our video. Remember, we already have 100 viewers, but the first ones that put #beautify will enter into the raffle for a free service of acrylic nails.
Okay, I'm just forming my smile line, and I like it very deep. Okay, so it gives a very nice look. As you can see, on the middle of my nail, I have the product very thin, because whenever I apply my cuticle product, I need it to be extremely thin in order for that nail not to lift. Okay? Again, if you're not too comfortable doing this reverse, you can make a little mistake of leaving it more round, and then you can just file it off. I'm gonna do the cuticle now. Remember, it has to be very thin and as close as you can to the cuticle, but not on the cuticle. If you need to add a little bit of more product, you can do that, but remember to keep it off the skin. You can play with your acrylic as much as you want until it's completely dry. And ladies, don't go back and immerse your brush into the monomer. The proper way of the properly mixed ratio is whatever you pick up, okay? You don't need to add more liquid. If you need to add more liquid, you need to practice more on picking up your beads. Okay, I'm done with that. And in the other one, I'm gonna make a little bit of an extension so I can remove my sculpture forms. If you don't feel comfortable working on the sculpture form, you're welcome to do this too. And just, it's a little bit of free edge. Okay, you put it on the free edge. And also don't dry the brush. And make it very thin and extend it till where you want it to be. If the product starts sticking to your brush, you go ahead and clean it. But other than that, you're good to go. And this layer has to be very thin because remember, we're gonna put color acrylic and we're gonna put a little bit of glitter. So I want it very thin. Just gonna put a little bit more on the free edge. Remember to hashtag, ladies, beautify, so you can win a raffle. You can win a full set of these nails. And remember, we're training professionals. Give us the opportunity for them to work with clients. Okay, I'm gonna wait for that one to dry. I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm gonna continue working on the reverse smile line over here. And I have a couple of colors. You can use one solid color. You can add several colors. That's up to you. But, I like to mess with colors, you know. Some clients don't like that. Some clients are very, very... I only like this color, so they'll stick to one color. I get bored easily. Whenever I'm going to do this, ladies, this is something that I like to do. I don't like to use the same brush that I use for my clear acrylic. And the reason why is because all the brushes, they stain from the inside. It starts absorbing. So I like to use a different brush whenever I'm gonna use color. But that is optional again. It's not that you must or have to do that. Okay.
Those are tricks you learn when in the trade, correct?
Yes.
Something that you start, when you work with color acrylic, you start realizing, and then you add that, you say, you know what, let me just have a brush for that.
The same thing when you're gonna use glitters. Sometimes even when you're outside in the field, you have your glitter powder and all that. And in the end, you see all the glitter on the bottom of your dapping dish. So whenever a lady that just wants plain French, they have glitter, they're gonna be upset because they want just plain acrylic, no glitter. So it's our recommendation, is not a you have to.
Now, just to mention, we have 145 live viewers. So the first 100 that plays on the comment hashtag beautify will enter the raffle of a free nail service. So let's get into commenting hashtag beautify. Now they're asking, are the classes only in English?
Claro que no, hermosa, también hablamos muy buen español. Aquí las esperamos. Si sabes inglés, pero te sientes más a gusto hablando español, pero lo entiendes y lo puedes escribir, puedes venir. Yo hablo los dos idiomas y hablo bastante. Ahorita, what I'm doing is I'm just playing with the colors. You add them everywhere. They need to be very wet in order to have like that watercolor effect, okay? And it's just very simple. And remember, this is a square nail. So we have to keep the align. And what I mean by keep it aligned, you have to follow the side wall of the nail. It's not wherever I want to put the product. It's where it goes, okay? And this is just, you're playing with colors. This is something that I love about acrylic, is that you can do so many things. And at the end, the result, sometimes it can look messy. Like right now, it looks like, what am I doing? But in the end, it looks very, very nice. What I'm doing right now is my form got too pointy. And since I'm doing a square, I'm just opening it up with my barrel so it can give me the perfect C curve. Okay, I'm done with the colors. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna add a little bit of glitter just to give it a spark. I like to add glitter in everything, ladies. Okay, I'm gonna wait for it to dry a little bit before I encapsulate it. This is a very simple step to do. The nails they look hard, ladies, but they're very, very easy to do once you get to practice. And if you join my class, you will have 5 months or 7 months with me to play with acrylic. And it's very fun. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna remove the sculpture form. Remember that I explained that I just needed like the layer because I'm afraid that I'm gonna mess it up if I leave it there. And it's just giving me like a support. Look, you can see it's crooked and all that, but I just needed the foundation there, okay? What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna add several colors the same way, very wet.
They're asking if it's Miss Moreno.
Yes, who's that asking?
Nancy.
Nancy. Hola Nancy, ¿cómo estás, hermosa? Aquí ya sabes, oliendo el monómero, como siempre, mi reina. ¿Cuándo vienes a visitarme? Okay, I'm just messing the colors around.
Now do remember, first 100 active viewers, we're up to 243. Will, if you comment hashtag beautify, like and share our video, you will be entered into a raffle.
Come on, ladies, share the video and put hashtag beautify.
She recognized your voice, that's why she said it was you.
No cambia, mamacita, ya sabes, igual de escandalosa. Ando por estos rumbos ya. Okay, what I did, nada más, I just added a little bit of glitter, and I'm done with the colors. You see, it's very fast and simple. I like to clean up my area when I'm done using acrylics because I don't like to have a lot of stuff on the table. Okay, I'm just waiting a little bit of so the glitter can really dry so I can put my clear. If I add my transparent, my clear acrylic on top, it's gonna look like a little cloudy. Okay, so I like for the acrylic to completely dry. Also, another thing that we have to do when we're doing nails and you're using glitters, look at the bottom. That's what I was telling you. You see all the glitter on the bottom and my monomer looks cloudy too? This is what I mean by having your monomer clean. And we have to change it. I don't like to use big dappen dishes, like the trays they sell, because I like to be changing my monomer. I use everything in steps. I don't like to pour it in a big one, because if I would have done that, I would have had to throw all my monomer away, and that's a waste of product. And I don't like wasting product. I like to play with my product, and if I know I'm gonna do a full set, and if with a full set I waste half of this dappen dish, that's how much I'm gonna serve. I'm not gonna pour it all out. Okay, the products are expensive, ladies, so we have to take care of it. What I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna serve a little bit of more monomer, and because I'm gonna put my top coat, my top clear. Okay, any questions, ladies? Make sure you like and share the video. Who wants to get their nails done by my students? They're very talented. I have some brand new ones. I have some seniors, and my seniors don't want to leave, so.
Arlette says she loves the purple hair.
Oh, thank you, Arlette. When are you gonna join the class, Arlette? You've been asking me for long, I don't know how long. I'm here, come and visit. So what I'm gonna do here, this one is drying. Remember that I just added, I'm using a magic wand or a pinching wand, however you wanna call it. I believe it's a Mexican brand, the one that introduced it to us. This is it's like a magic wand. It gives us the C curve on the bottom when the client don't have it, okay? So this one helps a lot when you're doing sculpture forms. This would always be your best friend. Okay, so now it comes my clear application. There's a little bit of challenge whenever you're applying clear acrylic. People like to place the bead and then go like that all the time. We don't do that. There's a proper way of applying your beads, of picking up the beads. But if you come to my class, I'll show you step by step. And that is very, very important to do your acrylic application, and you will not need a electric file to bring that acrylic down. I only use my 100 and my buffer. I never use drill unless I'm in a salon, obviously for speed. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick up my bead. Okay, you have to give it time for the powder to add to the liquid, and I place it down. I always start on my cuticle when I have a full nail, okay? I seal my cuticle area, very careful. My sides, making sure that my product doesn't run to the skin, and then I press it down with the body of the brush, okay? And then I erase my line. I'm done with half of my nail, okay? And as you can see, the cuticle area, it's a little bit high, but you can go back and pressure it down. The product is always behind my brush, is never on the front. If it's on the front, that cuticle area is gonna get flooded with acrylic, and then you're gonna have to file on top of the client, and it hurts, ladies. And if you hurt that client, she's not coming back to see you ever again. Okay, I'm picking up a second bead.
Remember, for those of you that are just joining us, comment hashtag beautify, like and share our video. And for the first 100 live viewers, you will be entered into a raffle for a free service of nails. Who's liking it? Let's show us some hearts, some likes out there.
Okay, I did my second application. As you can see, I'm just doing pancake. Okay, and then I pressure to the front. Nails are not supposed to be thick, ladies. Okay, nails have to be credit card size thick, okay? So if you have a thick nail, that means you're adding too much product. Okay, the third bead, I'm gonna put it in the middle, guide it to the sides, move it to the front, and do it to the back, and all the way down. And I just created a little bit of apex. When I file down, that's when it's gonna show the product all nice and neat. Okay, as you can see, it looks flat. It doesn't need that much filing. I just need to shape the sides, and we're ready to go. Now to this one. This one looks complicated.
They're asking where we located.
Oh, we're at La Joya, ma'am. We are in UCAS La Joya. We're from La Joya, so you come all the freeway all the way down. Like if you were gonna go to, I don't know, La Joya, Rio Grande, and we're here. We're on the left-hand side. It's a brown building, very nice. Okay, so this one, whenever I'm gonna do my application, I don't need to put it from the cuticle area because I already have my apex created. So I just need to put it from here down because I need to secure my anchors. If these anchors are not secured, that nail's gonna break. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pick up a nice big bead. I'm gonna wait for it to.
Daisy Fria says, hi, Ms. Moreno, you're the best teacher.
Hey, Daisy, when you coming to visit us? You've been long gone. We miss you. Okay, I'm gonna position it in the middle. I'm gonna pressure. You see that I fanned my brush? What I did is I deposited all my liquid into that powder. You see, and I'm going to the back, just pressuring it, and then I just brush it to the back. You see that my anchors are getting filled with acrylic? Okay. If you need more product, you can go back and place it down. But as you can see, I already formed half of that nail. Okay? Can you all see it clearly? If you do, put some hearts in that application, please.
Now, this is the, for Sylvia, this is the manicuring course. That's not the only course that we have. They specialize in manicuring and nails. Ellos se especializan en uñas y manicuras y pedicuras, pero también tenemos cosmetología, que es en general el pelo y las uñas.
Ok, si te gustan lo de las uñas, hay 3 carreras diferentes, ¿ok? Si te gusta el cabello, te recomendamos ir a cosmetología porque tienen todo. Si nada más te gustan las uñas, te recomiendo que cheques las especialidades, o si te gusta nada más el maquillaje. Cuando estamos hablando de las especialidades, es nada más nosotros, yo en lo personal, como soy la maestra de manicura, me enfoco nada más en pies y manos. Trato de traer lo más nuevo que hay, si no andamos buscando, pero nada más nos enfocamos en las manos, en los pies, en las uñas, manicuras, pedicuras, shellac, gel. Ahora tenemos polygel, dipping powder, hay muchas cosas, pero nada más vuelvo a explicar, somos especialistas en uñas, no podemos cortar pelo, no podemos hacer wax. So, si a ti te gustan más cosas, pues es el de cosmetología. Pero en las uñas es un mundo extenso de las uñas, les explico. En las uñas, si te gustan, no te van a aburrir. Podemos estar sentadas, y me refiero a mi persona y a mis estudiantes, podemos estar sentadas todo el día haciendo uñas porque siempre estamos buscando a ver qué vamos a hacer. En este mundo de las uñas creemos que nada más, nomás son manos y pies. No, es un mundo extenso, es muy grande, y créanme que está evolucionando el mundo, el género que ya no saben qué inventar, ahora ya están mezclando. Todo se está mezclando, está muy divertido este curso. Además, es un curso que dura, vuelvo a explicar, full time, son 5 meses, es de las 8:30 de la mañana a las 3:30. Tenemos break de las 12:30 a la 1:30. Si eres part-timer, te tengo de las 8:30 a las 12:30 y son 7 meses. El tiempo pasa rápido, es un curso bien repetitivo, pero vuelvo a explicar, estamos creando profesionales que después vamos a estar en la mesa afuera. Es un curso muy innovador. Si tienen cualquier pregunta, pueden venir a visitarnos. Siempre estamos ocupadas, pero tenemos el tiempo para dar explicaciones de qué es lo que les gustaría y mostrarles la escuela. La escuela está bien padre también, y tenemos un grupo de maestros que estamos bien preparados, y los de la oficina también. Nos gusta lo que hacemos, por eso estamos en cada quien, en cada industria. Ok, puse nada más... I just put the first bead on it. I'm going to do the second bead. There's missing product there and there. But when I put my free edge, the top of my free edge, I'm going to balance everything out. So I'm going to put the top.
Karen would like to join us, but she's in New Mexico. Sorry, Karen. Whenever you come over, we're glad we'll be here.
We'll be here, girl. You can join us on Facebook like live all the time. Okay. So I'm going all the way back. And if still there's product missing, you can go back and add it. Okay, I'm just gonna get a little bit so I can put it on one side and then put it on the other side.
Tiffany Zuniga says, hi, miss, how are you?
Hey, Tiff. I'm good. How about yourself?
And we'd like to say, stay tuned. We do have the raffle for the Miss Barreras, the hair extension. That was going to be for the winners, going to be a free treatment with Upstyle.
Ooh.
For Miss Moreno right now, for the first 100 live viewers that commented, #beautify, like and share the video, they will be winning a set of nails.
Yes, who's gonna want those nails, ladies? Come on. And guys, for the girlfriend, the sister, the mom, we have full service salon outside. And their services rendered by students, but supervised always by licensed instructors. So they can never go wrong. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my magic wand again, and I'm gonna pinch. If it hurts, let me know. It hurts a little bit, but it's a nice pain. It doesn't hurt that bad. Okay, I'm gonna remove my sculpture form, and I'm gonna wait for the top to dry. You have to be careful when you're using sculpture forms at the time that you remove it, because when you're trying to peel it off, you can go under her nail and you can separate the nail plate from the nail bed, and that is painful. Okay, I'm gonna start filing. I'm gonna start filing the middle one. First, I'm gonna check if it's done. How do we check if it's done? With your with your brush or your metal pusher. If it makes a clicking sound, that means it's ready to go.
They're asking how they're going to be able to enter the giveaway.
You have to on the comments, put hashtag beautify, and also like and share the video. Okay, and the first 100 viewers, they're gonna get a full set like this one. If you want it shorter,
enter a raffle to
enter the raffle. Okay.
Ms. Maribel Reina says, solo quiero mandarle un saludo a tan buena maestra.
Thank you, Maribel. It's been a long time. Hermosa. Gracias. Okay. What I do, what I'm doing now is I'm just separating the acrylic from the sides. Okay. And I'm filing it. What I'm doing is I'm putting a little bit inside my nail, but just to make it straight. I'm not curving it in. It's straight on the bottom, okay? It's not curved in. If you curved it in, you're gonna remove the squareness of this nail, okay? I'm going down and I'm making it straight, as you can see. Okay,
Delia Ruiz says she needs some nail techs. We're getting them ready, Delia, so they can go work.
Girl, it's going to be boot camp time for this, ladies. They're going to be ready. Okay, so I'm just doing the same thing on the other side. Ladies, whenever we file, you need to make sure that you don't hurt the client. Okay, I get a lot of help from my hand. What I'm doing is with this finger, I'm holding her nail on the top. And with this finger on the bottom, I'm moving her skin so it can give me the free space for me to file only on the acrylic. If I do like this, I'm just filing on her skin, and that hurts, okay? And if you have brand new files, you can cut that client, okay?
Awesome, Delia. Thank you for the phone number. Can you give me your salon's name as well, please?
Okay. I fixed my free edge because I need to see my square before I start filing the top. And as you can see right here, it's a little bit thicker than here, so I need to start bringing my acrylic down. What I begin with is first my cuticle area, never losing sight of my cuticle area. I'm filing to one side, and it's called rolling the sidewalls. I'm following the shape of the nail with a little bit of pressure. I'm pressuring her nail with my file, and I'm holding her nail with my finger. Excuse me. It doesn't matter if you have long nails. If you were to have long nails, you will hold it like that too. So there's no excuse to not hold the nail on the bottom. Okay, so I'm rolling the sidewall on one side first, and I'm doing it to the next side too. I'm not going back and forth because I don't want that nail to be flat.
Now they're asking if they can come in for services.
Yes, we have a full salon. We are scheduled, when we're on floor, there's two different schedules that we have. We have Monday through Friday when we're in theory, and we have Tuesday through Saturday from 9 till 3:30. So you're welcome to have it. Like I said before, we have a full salon. It's everything, all about beauty.
And we also have a VIP card. Can you tell them what the VIP card consists of?
Okay, the VIP card, it's a VIP card, okay? It's $5, but it gives you 50% in all services. Full price services okay? Full price services, like an example, it's $25, the nails, okay? So with the 50% off, you're gonna pay $12.50 and $5 for the VIP card, but it gives you that 50% for 30 days, okay? So it's a good deal.
They're asking if we have to make appointments or they can do walk-in.
We take walk-ins, but it's better for us and for our students that if you make an appointment. But if you can call, you're welcome to come as a walk-in. But it's best to get the appointment. See whenever we're gonna be ready for your time of appointment. Okay, what I did is just I shaped it real good without flattening this nail. As you can see, I didn't have to file much. You can see it in my towel. It's a dark towel and it's hardly any powder. Okay, I'm gonna buff it. Okay, when you're buffing, ladies, also make sure you don't buff on top of the nail, her nail. It hurts. And you have to press down, also securing the nail of the client so it won't hurt. Okay, I'm just gonna remove the powder.
Marisela Rios would like to study this course. We're here, we're available. You can call at admissions rep or you can message them through Messenger. We're located at La Joya.
Yes, we're here in La Joya, mamacita, calm down. As a matter of fact, Erin is waiting for you right now. Okay, I'm gonna do the second one. Remember this one, I pinched it real bad. So I'm just gonna make sure that it's not stick on her skin, because it's gonna hurt if I go in and file.
Mallory Molina says, hello, do you guys do gel nails? I'm allergic to acrylic and haven't been able to find a salon that does gel nails.
We do. What's her name?
Mallory.
Mallory, we do. And now we have a better product called Polygel. It's a beautiful product and it's a combination of acrylic powder and the liquid and the gel, okay? It's a hybrid. So come on down and give it a try. It'll be $12.50 if you purchase the VIP. And the French with that one looks beautiful. You can check in the website, in our website. It looks beautiful. It's not gonna hurt you. You're not even gonna feel the nails. Okay, I'm removing the excess. Doesn't hurt, Mama? Okay, remember I'm doing it first on the bottom so I can align it to her nail, and then I'm gonna work up. You can never work on up first if you haven't shaped the bottom.
For regular nails, it's $25. If you have our VIP card, it is $12.50. Once you add color and glitters and all of that, the price is a little bit different.
But not that much. It's $16. But I mean, you can get $16. Obviously, I believe the stones are separately. I don't have my flyer with me. But if you want something like this, I mean, outside in the salon, you can even pay up to $60 for this. You're paying $16 here, and you're helping with the VIP card, and you're helping me. You're helping my students get their practice and their confidence. So next time when they graduate, they'll be servicing you outside in a salon. Okay, now I'm done with the free edge on the bottom and on the side, and I'm gonna start working on my cuticle first. Okay, make sure you don't lose sight of that cuticle. And always work to one side. If you go back and forth, you're gonna flatten it. I'm sorry, I repeat myself a lot, but I'm just trying to make it clear. And in case you didn't hear it the first time, you heard it the second time. Okay, I'm just going to one side.
Let's see those lights, ladies and gentlemen.
Come on, share the video and make sure you hashtag Beautify. Okay. I'm doing the other side. Make sure that your client is comfortable and you're comfortable holding her hand, because we don't want to put too much pressure in our hands too. Do you all have any questions?
Are you liking it so far? Maybe you don't like that many colors. You like more natural nails. There's all different kinds. We also can add shellac to it. I mean, the possibilities are without limit. So
yes, we have a lot of fun in this. We can mix glitters. We can do shellac over acrylic. We can do. We also do the overlays, and we also do the silk wraps for those that have strong long nails and don't like acrylic. We also have the dipping powder. We have a lot of things for the public and also for the students.
They're asking what other colors can you all do. There is an infinity of colors. There we have, I mean.
Girl, we have a color wheel. There's a lot of colors. There's a lot of colors. We get to play with everything. This is the same colors that I have. These are the same colors I'm playing with her. Let me see if I get my girls. Come on. You can put as many colors as you want.
Yeah, it depends on what you like.
It's up to you. You can be very, very serious, I mean, it's up to you, and this is limitless. You can do whatever. And the good thing now is that we can mix the medias, the systems. You can get dipping powders and you can mix them with acrylic, and they're the same. Let me see if this one is the same size. Remember that all the nails have to be the same size. This one's a little bit way too long.
About how long does it take for a new set of nails?
It depends on the experience. It varies. There's people that work very fast, and there's people that like to work slow, but it depends on how much you practice. Remember, practice makes perfect, and it varies.
Stay tuned because we're going to have the raffle. If you were in present for Ms. Barrera's demo for the extensions with the micro link, we're going to be doing the raffle in a little bit. And that was for a treatment and a hairstyle. This one is a set of nails. The raffle is going to be for a set of nails.
Okay, yes. This set of nails with glitter, color, whatever you like. And I mean by acrylic and design and all that, ladies, okay? I'm gonna buff it. And as you can see, I didn't add that much product. And I hardly have any powder on the table. Okay, I'm gonna clean it. I'm gonna wipe it with alcohol. Hashtag beautify, people, come on.
You can already see.
You can already see the almost finished design. In here, this is the time whether you add stones or if you're gonna do 3D or whatever. I'm just gonna add a couple of stones on the top. And also, you can add it, you can glue them with gel, you can glue them with glue. I like to glue them with my top coat. It just makes it easier for me. Okay, it just makes it easier for me. I'll just add my top coat. As you can see, it's very shiny. Make sure you seal the front.
Can they bring their own stones?
Yeah, you can bring your own stones, girl. Okay, what I do here is I'm just gonna come in. Oops. Okay, I'm using my brush, but there's pencils and all that for this, ladies. I didn't bring mine. Okay, but we can do it with this too. Another thing, if you're gonna do this kind of designs, don't put a lot of things on top because you already have a lot of glitter, and I mean, if you like a lot on your nails, I mean, it's up to you, but if you're gonna do a simple nail and put a lot of things on top, if you're gonna do a very, very creative design, make sure you show off your design, okay?
Now we're gonna do the raffle while the nails cure.
Just one?
Just one. One lucky winner for the treatment and the up style.
Okay, it's Miss Arlette Lopez.
Arlette Lopez, you are the winner.
Yay!
For the treatment and up style. Message us to collect your service.
Okay, to set it up on an appointment. The sooner the better, Mama. Congratulations. Just like her, you can win a full set with us. Remember, all services are rendered by students, supervised by instructors. The students are they're never alone. We're always with them. Come on, give us the opportunity for them to train with you. That's the only way they're gonna be able to be ready whenever they graduate. For right now, I'm just waiting for the lamp to finish so you can see the final result. If you have any questions, I'm Ms. Moreno from La UCAS, the La Joya campus. You're welcome to come and visit. You don't need to come and get right now a service or something like that. You can come and visit if you're interested. You're welcome. Take a tour, yeah. All services are, like again I said, it's they're by students, but we're always with them. And I mean, it's, if you like hair, if you like nails, this is the right place for you to be at. There's a lot of schools out there, but I think I know this is the best. We're always getting trained, and we're always trying to bring the best for our students. We love to do this. Like I said, this is a passion. It's all about nails in my class. You can ask the girls. I'm always bringing new things, and I'm like, oh, look, girls, I got this. And for those that know me, para las que me conocen, ya saben que hablo hasta por los codos. Y me encanta esta carrera. También hablamos español. Si están animadas en meterse al curso, son 5 meses tiempo completo, 7 meses medio tiempo. Como les digo, si sabes, si entiendes el inglés y lo sabes hablar, te esperamos aquí. Nosotros te ayudamos, tratamos de que se la pasen bien cuando están con nosotros.
And it is a full service salon. We do have hair extensions, we have updos, blow dry, flat ironing, cavitation, facial peels, microdermabrasion, nails, pedicures, manicures. I mean, it's a full service salon. So call us up, make your appointment. We also do free consultations for those of you that want to come by, that don't know what to do, what fits best for you. We can always help you.
Yes. Also, if you have quinceañeras, weddings, we have packages. The makeup packages, it's $45. It's the updo, the makeup, and the lashes. Okay, let me just add.
Mayan Castillo says sending. She loves your hair. Y saludos desde Cerro Azul, Veracruz.
Ay, hueso, amiga, ¿cómo estás? Aquí te esperamos. Ven a visitarnos. Ya terminé el servicio. Este es el resultado final de uñas esculturales con técnica de reversa y acrílico de técnica de watercolors. Espero les haya gustado. Esto es algo que les puedo enseñar si me dan la oportunidad de asistir con nosotros.
Also, we are at UCAS in La Joya, and if they're asking if we do eyelash extensions, and yes, we do.
Sí, aquí es servicio completo, we do, and I'm from UCAS La Joya, and it was very nice being on a video for you today. Thank you.